Drexel as a whole, you kind of have this community vibe. You have everyone that comes together that has these shared common values, and then they're looking around the room, they're like, wow, I have something in common with you and you and you. And that's just kind of how we bond as a whole, and then you get to do all these cool things together.
Instead of like having these large programs or these large things that everyone does, they offer avenues for each specific person to kind of figure out what they want to do on campus.
Drexel has really fostered like opportunities for people to identify with their own spaces and then also like work and meet with other people in different groups. Having other people who are going through similar experiences, having opportunities to like let off the steam and like do something cool with like a community of people that you identify with, I think is just like super beneficial.
When I came to college, I always wanted to perform in one way or another. I was a drum major in high school and I wanted to find a way I could express myself again in front of a crowd. So having a sold out show and performing in drag is a dream come true for me.
It's really cool to see like the university take everyone and to promote it in such a big level and to just like give this message of like acceptance. I think that's really special.
The Drexel community is really diverse. There are a lot of really different people here. You know, even today we have alternative artists, we have rock bands, but then we also have DJs and rappers and people in EDM, and that's only about the music, you know, part of Drexel. I mean, this whole concert in itself was just an experience in teamwork and collaboration with each other. Every day was just a new journey and a new step in building a team.
On campus, I'm involved in Greek life. The entire Greek community puts on plenty of events for campus, both philanthropic and both just, you know, for general fundraisers and stuff, and I definitely like to participate in that.
You can always sort of find someone who's interested in something that you are, but also find people who are interested in wildly different things and who are willing to, you know, share those with you and maybe give you some new thing to care about.
I wanted to pick a school that was very open and inclusive to people like me. DASP is the Drexel Autism Support Program. It's essentially, it helps a lot of people on the spectrum in terms of their academic performance as well as some level socially. So I'm very fortunate to be in a school that's very inclusive, that's very ahead of the curve in terms of autism research and autism advocacy.
Any type of community there is within Black and African American community at Drexel makes us just feel so elevated that we can come together as a community. It's just amazing in itself, and just, like when I say it makes me feel warm in my heart, it does.
There's so many ways you can be involved, and there's so many ways that Drexel enables its students to be involved with one another, so I definitely feel like there's nothing holding you back from being involved in the community.
Drexel's a big school, Philly's a big city. There's something for everyone, you just gotta look for it.
Because it is so big, like you're going to find like a group that you belong to. Like there's no way that you're not. You just have to like put yourself out. Even if you don't put yourself out there, they'll come to you.
One of my best suggestions is to just explore and find what you really fit into and what Drexel has to offer for you, because it's definitely there.
My experience was that like Drexel was like a place that really allowed for me to create my own community, and I think that people really underestimate the benefits and effects of having a community on campus, and it just really shows the Drexel spirit and like how people are willing to like give a hand and like really help in various ways. It's just a good way to like live your life involved in something on campus. I just feel like it takes the college experience to the next level.